Alright, what's up, boys? So today I have honestly a pretty game-changing tip, because this is going to make it so that you never get another under pressure, another, orange or red overthrow or underthrow, whether you're outside of the pocket, on the run, whatever it may be. You're never going to get those overthrows and those random, balls that just get sailed. That's never going to happen again as long as you blue, right? Now, this is the number one question that I get asked every single night when I stream is, how do you blue pass? What is a blue pass? Why do you do it? So, of course, I'm going to break all that down. And, I've been kind of known as the person who put everybody onto the blue, so I feel like it is my job. It is my duty to put everybody else onto the blue, so let's get into it. Okay, so just to show how to blue, and honestly, this is what I would suggest that you do to learn, how to do it and to practice it, is really just go into offense only. It doesn't, you don't need the defense out there to really just, like, throw the ball. So, all there is to it, really, and it's the one kind of correlation I always make, is it's basically like getting a green in 2K. It's just the timing on the meter, and a lot of people really are not even aware that the meter is there. Now, one thing I should say, to get this meter, you have to, the only setting that you have to do to be able to blue is you have to go into the main menu and make sure that your passing type is set to placement and accuracy. If it's on classic or on placement and power, the accuracy part of the meter will not be there, so you can't time it and you won't be able to get blue passes. So use placement and accuracy. I also use near 20 for my freeform. You don't have to do that. It has nothing to do with the blue passes, but if you're curious, that's just what I do. But anyways, all it is a timing on the meter. So I'm just going to throw just like a post over in the middle, right? And you can see I blued it, right? Oh, the only reason why I did that is because I let go a little bit earlier. That's one thing I always tell people. Just kind of let go like 80% of the way down, right? So if I'm throwing it, right, if I hold the button all the way down, you're going to see I get a green pass, because I held the button all the way down, which is what most people do, because that's what we've always done as Madden players, right? But when you do that, you basically make it random, whether you get a green, a yellow, like that. Those are fine too, but if you get a green, a yellow, it's going to be an accurate pass, but it's random whether it's going to be a green, a yellow, or an orange or red overthrow, right? And that's especially a problem when you're outside of the pocket. So if you're drifting outside of the pocket like this, you know what I mean? If you're trying to make a pass, right there, it was accurate, but again, it's random. It could have been overthrown. Or if there's someone in your face, you can get an under pressure if you hold it all the way down, and it could get sailed anywhere. Or if you're on the run too. So if I'm on the run, and I hold the button all the way down, you see that time it was green, so we're fine. But it could have very easily been overthrown, right? And this is especially an important thing to do if you have a lower overall quarterback. See right there, it was overthrown. It's a perfect example because I held it all the way down. This is especially important if you are playing regs, or if you're playing, CFM or whatever it may be, and you don't have as high an overall of a quarterback. This is really important, especially in the beginning of the year, even in MUT. I'm using 95, 96 overall Doug Williams, whatever he is, so he has really good passing stats, and he's gonna, make every single pass regardless, pretty much. Inside of the pocket, outside of the pocket on the run is different, but inside the pocket, you'll still make, pretty much every throw with like a quarterback that meets all the thresholds. But if you're not using a great quarterback, and you can just roll out and blue like that, I never have to worry about an overthrow ever, whether I'm outside of the pocket, on the run, whatever. It's honestly amazing. And again, it's just, all it is that window. I would suggest like letting go like 80% of the way down. That's the one way I think of it. And again, real quick, I'm just gonna sub out Doug Williams just to show you what I mean. I'll put in, this is 73 overall gold Drew Lock, right? So he doesn't hit any thresholds at all. And he will probably overthrow basically everything if I hold it all the way down. So yeah, I held it all the way down. It ended up being kind of accurate anyways, but as you can see, it was a poor accuracy. This would especially be bad if I was on the run or outside of the pocket. But as you can see right there, you just time it, you'll never have to worry about that, right? Whether they're 70 overall, 95 overall, whatever, as long as you blue, you're good. You know what I mean? So get him outside of the pocket, and I mean, he's just lobbing it because he has the worst stats ever. But it was a blue. All right, so that is all that there is to the blues. I think I covered everything. Hopefully I explained it well. Of course, if you guys still have any questions about anything, you can comment down below, or you can come to my stream on Twitch. You can hit me up on Twitter, DavidT on everything. I'm really good at getting back to people, honestly. So if you have any questions about anything, you can always hit me up. And just want to say also, if you guys are watching this right now, you are a legend. I appreciate you being here. This is the first YouTube video I've ever put on my channel. So it's the start of a journey, and we'll see where it goes. Hopefully, it's a fun time. And yeah, that's about it. Appreciate you guys being here. Peace.